What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to discuss 5 potential matchups in the UFC Flyweight division. First off, we have a potential Alejandro Pantoja and Askar Askarov rematch for a number 1 contender spot. These two fought 3 fights ago for both guys, and Askar Askarov was able to come away with the decision victory. However, he is currently ranked behind Pantoja in the UFC Flyweight division, number 2 for Pantoja and number 4 for Askarov. I think it makes sense for these two to do a rematch, and the winner has a potential right to a number 1 contender spot after Brandon Moreno and Davison Figueiredo square off for the title. However, with the interesting situation with the UFC Flyweight division being at 1-1-1 between Moreno and Figueiredo, there might not be a definitive, answer after this next fight. They might even do another fight. It seems like these two guys are clearly the best in the division, so they could continue to make that fight. But I think that Askarov and Pantoja should fight for that number 1 contender spot. Nextly, we got Brandon Royval versus Kai Kara France in another rematch. These two fought in 2020 and the 2020s, and Royval was able to get the submission win over Kai Kara France at the end of the second round. However, I do think that Kai Kara France was winning that fight until the submission happened. I think that those two should run it back, and the winner can maintain their spot in the top 5 of the division, and then the loser, slide into that 5-6 range in that division. Another fight that makes sense is Matt Schnell and Matthias Nikolai. Nikolai ranked 7, Schnell ranked 8th. Schnell had a nice call-out of Nikolai in his win in UFC Long Island last month. And Nikolai is a guy that's been on a hot streak. He's won 3 fights in a row. Schnell had that fight of the night, incredible comeback. He's earned the right to make his call-out, and I think that that fight would be fun, and I think that it makes sense there. Another fight that makes sense is Alex Perez versus Amir Albazi. Alex Perez currently number 6 in the division. However, he is on a little bit of a skid. Albazi has won 3 fights in a row now, albeit against unranked guys. And I think that this is a time for Albazi to potentially, make a climb up in that flyweight division. Perez on a skid, so I think it's right that he defends his spot at number 6 against a guy who's up and coming and ranked lower at 10. I think that's the fight to make there. And another fight to make in that division, I think, is Tim Elliott versus Jeff Molina. Jeff Molina, up-and-coming prospect, currently ranked 14th in the division. He's on a 3-fight win streak now, and Elliott is ranked number 11. Elliott is quality. I think that he's really like a top gatekeeper for the top 10 in the flyweight division. I'd like to see how Jeff Molina does against Tim Elliott and see if he's ready for the top 10 in that division. There's a lot of other fights to be made, but these were just 5 I could think of off the top of my head. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, some potential fights to make at flyweight, and what would you do if you were Hunter Campbell and Dana White trying to give some direction in this flyweight division. Look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next video.